objective is to identify your target. Then kill them.
Ladies and gentlemen, hi there. How are you? I hope you are well. Thank you for joining me. This is my video. I am Infinity43. This is Assassin's Creed 4 multiplayer. This guy just fell for my decoy. I'm going to go and smack him on the back of the head, and then I'm going to continue on with my day, try and find my target and slit his throat. That is Assassin's Creed in a nutshell, isn't it? I am playing as the physician today, and after much contemplation I have realized why I like this character so much. You're dead, sir. I like him because he reminds me of the Doctor from Revelations. At first I thought it was because he was a little bit like Haytham Kenway, very little, you know. But the Doctor, his whole like stance and stuff, and the sort of coat is very similar. So, and I was always a big fan of the Doctor character. Why? I don't know. Maybe it's because he was some freaky dude with a funny mask on his face. Do you know that there's actually historical accuracy with that funny mask the Doctor wore in Revelations about protecting them from like the diseases that they treated, something like that. I can't remember. I just remember seeing it on Facebook once. So I always thought it was just, you know, to make him look like a complete weirdo. But I guess I was wrong. Anyway, history lesson over. I've got the same ability set that I've been using for the last, well, pretty much all of the matches I've uploaded, I think. Still trying to get used to the new ones. I've tried them out, not quite there yet. I do briefly try the pistol in this one. Oh, what a waste of time. Don't use the pistol. That guy came out of nowhere. Don't use the pistol. It's a complete waste. What a stupid thing to use. Completely make yourself obvious to everybody, and all you get is a few hundred points if you're lucky. I didn't even get a few hundred. Anyway, you'll see later on. So that's the ability set. This map is Santa Lucia, the deathmatch version, obviously, and I actually quite like the deathmatch version of this map. I think they've laid it out very well. As is usually the case, what I do when I get onto map is I look for the blend groups that are sort of the most profitable, if you will, from a gameplay point of view. So I'm looking for that guy just made himself so obvious. I don't know how I got that stun, but I got it. Maybe he was going for poison, I'm not sure. Okay, so let's get back to the story. I always look for the blend groups that I feel will be most sort of useful in terms of being able to see what's going on the map and that sort of thing. So the one that I was just in over there, oh, here we go, here's the pistol. Check that out, all that build up, and what did I get? 100 points. 100 points for shooting somebody in the back of the head. What a waste. Don't use it, it's stupid. Okay, so blend groups. Man, I get so distracted so easily. So, for example, this blend group I'm in right now, you can see a lot of the map, pretty much on both sides of the barn that's to my left, or on the right of the screen that I'm walking away from now. You can even see behind there. So that particular blend group is handy. Now this guy, sorry, I'm being distracted here. That was super pro. He killed his target, but at the same time fired a smoke bomb. And of course, in the new game there's a delay on the smoke bomb. If he had fired it after the kill, I would have probably killed him, but he fired it while going through his kill animation. That was very clever. If you're using a smoke bomb, try and bear that in mind. If you know that your target's coming, fire a smoke bomb while you're in your animation. That's a great idea, and sir, I tip my hat to you. Very good. Right, let's get blend groups so we actually can get there. So this one's pretty handy. See, I can see everywhere on the map, which is quite nice. The one where I just targeted that guy in the white suit, that blend group's not too bad. You can sort of see it's not the greatest one. And then the one there to the left of the screen, I'm walking away from it now, is also a pretty good one, because again you can see right down this whole area, and it would seem to me a lot of the players don't look for their targets in that blend group, at least in the matches I've been in. So that one there on the far side of the screen, so those are pretty handy. You should try them out if you're looking for a blend group. This one here inside the barn, not so handy, you can't really see anything. That's maybe a good one if you want to hide away. Where is my target? I know she's close, but I can hear her heart beating, but can't see her. Or maybe that shadow is her. Yep, there she is, and she just came straight to me. Thank you so much, I really appreciate that. So yeah, maybe the one inside the barn's handy if you want to hide away. I don't genuinely want to hide away. I want to see the map, see what's going on. That to me is the best way to spot your targets or your pursuers when they do something that makes them obvious. Of course, I do want to sometimes find a blend group to hide if I've got like 100 pursuers, and as we've seen, that happens in this game regularly if you're in first place. But I'm not in first place at the moment, and that is what I want to talk about a little bit in this video. So this is the story, right? I like to give tips and things in the videos that I make. Today's tip is less of a practical one and more of a mental one, because I've seen what I think is a lack of what I'm going to talk about in a lot of lobbies, and I'm talking about perseverance, which sounds like I'm being a mental coach or something, but I'm not. I'm being serious here. If you've watched any of the other videos that I've made, you'll have seen a few where I'm second or third or fourth until the last 20 seconds, and then one kill, one stun, one little thing changes and I go right up to first place and I keep it till the end. And we all know the point of these games is to win. It's not about having the most points you've ever had in a match. That's obviously good things to go for, but you want to win that particular match in that particular lobby. You want to be the best player, so coming first is what matters, and I've often done it right at the end. And the only way that you can do that is to persevere despite the fact that you're not doing well. This match, as you can see, I'm sitting in 4th place. Not a particularly great score. There's not a lot of time left. There is some, but not that much. Somebody just left the game session. Maybe he had a connection issue. Maybe he just quit in rage because he's in 7th, 8th place or something. It's not going well. And I've seen a lot of people do that. They play, they do badly or something. They're a high rank player, but they're sitting down in 6th or 7th place. So they quit. In frustration, they've had enough, they get out. And that's not a wise thing to do. Firstly, because you affect your Abstergo score. If you quit a game like that, they dock points off your Abstergo score, and if that sort of thing matters to you, then you shouldn't quit anyway. You should see the game out, even if you are playing badly. And if you're playing badly, it's your fault. Sometimes it's not necessarily your problem that or your sort of doing that you are low down. Sometimes you're playing with complete idiots or incredibly skilled players. Still, don't quit the match. You never know what might happen, and you could still end up in that first place. And bear in mind that this game, the multiplayer experience is different to a lot of other games. If you're playing Battlefield or Call of Duty or that sort of thing, it's being in last place with minimal kills or something. You've got to get a lot of kills or score a lot of points in order to get back on top. So that means you've got to kill a lot of people. Assassin's Creed, it's different because you've got the pursuer system. So when you're not in first place, you don't have as much pursuers. That is a fact in the new game. When you're in first place, you're going to get heavily laden with pursuers. If you're not in first place, it's not as bad, which means you have less of an obstacle trying to deal with pursuers, and you have more freedom to go after your targets. So that is the biggest reason you shouldn't give up. Even if you are low down, just keep pushing at it. There's a very good chance that you're going to have freedom to just move around and find targets without having to worry about dealing with pursuers. And that to me is why you shouldn't give up. You should keep pushing. And of course, you should just do it for the pride of it. I mean, to me it's such a lame, wussy thing to do, to quit a match because you aren't winning. You know, seriously, come on. It's a video game. Just enjoy it for what it is and see it out, you know. And if you win the match, that just makes it better. Alright, so we've got a minute left in this game. I'm in 3rd place, 4,000 points. I'm not going to go crazy, I'm not going to panic. I'm going to stand here, stay calm, and just wait. I know my pursuers will show themselves eventually. My target is in my line of sight. So this is the advantage of just waiting in the bin group. You get to see these guys. Now I know she's after me. I'm going to stun her. Now I'm free to go after my target, who I don't think has spotted me. Got some points. 2nd place. I'm nearly there. Got 30 seconds left. Huntsman is my target. There he goes. There he goes. Right. Don't panic. If you run after him, he's probably going to stun me. Lucky for me, he's going to come right around straight to me, and I'm going to impale his chest with a knife. First place, ladies and gentlemen. Now we just want to hold on. It's a quick kill just to give us some more points. And the victory awaits. That is how you keep calm and win the match in the last second. Granted, there's a little bit of luck involved. If my target that had been assigned to me was on the other side of the map, yeah, maybe it wouldn't have happened. That's why you gotta stay calm, just see it out. You never know what might happen in those last few minutes. Even the last minute. That could be all you need to take the victory. No cutscene, what the heck? Well, thanks for watching the video, ladies and gentlemen. I really do appreciate it when you guys take time to check out what I do. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button. Leave a comment if you've got anything you want to say. And I'll be back shortly. I am Infinity43. And peace.